that's going on this month, and you and I will become the teacher and the student, and become the coach, so we can now learn how to live a healthier lifestyle with the Kingdom Prescription and the Lean Start program.
Now, when we first started talking about the idea of doing this show and putting together what those topics would be, we also talked about how acute renal failure is a direct correlation from diabetes. You know, if your numbers remain out of whack, that you can go into kidney failure.
That's right.
Talk about that.
Okay. All right. In closing, one of the major things that when your numbers remain high, your blood pressure remain high, your A1C remains high, you will then put yourself in direct alignment for your kidneys not being able then to function properly. They will not be able to push out all of the toxins and things in your body, just as your pancreas stopped, because your pancreas stopped when you became insulin resistant, and that's how you became a type 2 diabetic. Mm-hmm. You understand that when your pancreas stops working properly and then you become insulin resistant, you will need an artificial insulin. So then, but prior to doing that, if you do not take care of your blood sugars, your high blood pressure, you will then be looking at acute renal failure, because your kidneys then will no longer be able to help you properly. But I wanted to make sure that we can help you with that, because we're going to be looking at eliminating high blood pressure and knowing how to read your numbers and to keep you out of danger from doing that.
And so one of the things that we talked about too with renal failure could come dementia and Alzheimer's. Mm-hmm. So talk about how that can come on as a result from your kidneys not working or functioning properly.
Okay. All right. Alzheimer's and dementia is not related to acute renal failure. I want to make that differentiation.
Okay.
What aligns yourself to having acute renal failure are your numbers. Keep that separate. What allows you to have dementia and Alzheimer's is when you have too much sugar in your blood that goes through your brain and goes all over your body and starts dementing the healthy cells in your brain because of so much sugar in your blood. That's what causes dementia and Alzheimer's. Okay. The high numbers that we will have in our bodies will call acute renal failure.
Okay. So is there any way that we can say, if you've been a diabetic or you are a diabetic, and things that you can do to, supplements or whatever that you can take to help with healthy brain tissue?
Yes. We can't just, I don't want to tell you that, yes, there is one that we can just take only for our home, our healthy, to develop healthy brain tissues. What I want to say is, in this case, if you are already a type 2 diabetic, we need to look at all of you. I would not want to tell you that there is one thing that you can take to build healthier brain cells. What I will tell you is that what we need to do is to eliminate the sugar out of our blood. When we do that, then it will then take care of allowing our brain to become healthier and develop healthier brain cells. That's the key, getting the sugar out of your blood.
Well, we are almost out of time, Dr. Ruby. Can you believe it?
I can. I can believe it today.
I've had you on the hot seat here for a minute. So
yes, you have. Yes, you have. But I mean, it's all been good. I just knowing that one person has been helped. I believe that with all the thousands of people that's hearing Color Outside the Box podcast, Princess is on at 7 a.m. in the morning, and Healthy Mondays with Dr. Ruby is at 7 p.m. on Mondays. I believe it's going to make an impact. I'm so appreciative to have an opportunity to sit here and to talk to you and to your listeners, and especially for me to know that now Princess is going to be taking the Kingdom Prescription lifestyle classes with the Lean Start, because how better a representation, and then for the announcer to talk to you about the difference that it made in her life. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. All right. Well, I will definitely check it out and see how I can get there and do what I'm supposed to do.
That's right.
Well, until the next time, guys, this has been the Color Outside the Box podcast. And again, if you are interested in signing up for the Kingdom Prescription classes, please reach out to Dr. Ruby at www.kingdomprescription.com. And you can also reach her at 251-605-6464. Until the next time, thank you for tuning in to the Color Outside the Box podcast. Have an awesome work week.
Color Outside the Box is a podcast series that focuses on creating a better you. Whether it's advice about family, relationships, raising children in this technological world, marriage, or careers, we seek to find the answers to help you live your best life. So start your Monday morning off right with me, your hostess with the mostest, Princess Miller, on Color Outside the Box right here on iTunes and everywhere podcasts can be heard.